Fight fans, what's going on? Welcome back to Boxing with Chris. I'm back again, so I gotta talk boxing again. Welterweight IBF champion phenom Jaron Ennis last seen in action in his hometown July 13th, where he stopped David Avanesian in the 5th round. And we know he signed with Matchroom, if I'm not mistaken, middle to springtime, sometime around the Haney Garcia, whole altercation and the build up to the fight. He signed to Matchroom. But looking at where the dominoes have falling and the route that Jaron Ennis wants to take, we know he wants this big fight. We know he's welcoming a lot of the fights, but the fight he really wants is Terence Crawford. Considering that, he's with Eddie Hearn and it's looking like Terence Crawford is going to be doing business with Riyadh season, that fight might not happen because let's be realistic. For fight fans, it is a good fight, but for the casuals, a lot of people don't know who Jaron Ennis. People are starting to know who Terence Crawford is now, and it's just not a lucrative big money fight for Terence Crawford, even though it is a good fight for the fans. I say that to say this: with him signing to Matchroom, maybe he should have waited, because his goal is to become undisputed in the welterweight division. 2 of the 3 champions are on the PBC, Showtime, and Stanionis and Mario Barrios. Yes, Brian Norman is with ESPN, but 2 of the 3 belts are with the promotion company he was technically signed with Showtime and Steven Espinoza, but going to PBC after or linking up with Al Heyman would have been the best move. Definitely could have got him a unification fight. And I say that to say this: he's chasing Terence Crawford, but he also wants to be undisputed. He's already wasting a lot of time because people didn't want to fight him. And Errol Spence and Terence Crawford held up the belts for a while at 147. I think it's just time he moves up. He's not going to get a lot of these unification fights, and we don't want to see him keep wasting his time. Jaron Ennis is already 27 years old, so I suggest him to move. If he could try to maybe get a Conor Benn fight to cash out at the welterweight division and go up straight to super welterweight at 154. You got Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Sebastian Fundora, Brian Mendoza, Virgil Ortiz. You have Jermell Charlo, Tim Tszyu. You have a lot of smoke, and talking to him, a guy that obviously and sounds like he wants all the smoke. 154 will be the division for him. Obviously, he has personal goals, but due to the business and politics of boxing, and looking like those things won't come to fruition. So it's looking like maybe he should have just waited and took another year off. I know he didn't want to, but it would have been more convenient for what he wanted. But hopefully he gets the big fights in the upcoming year or 2 for boxing. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Leave a comment below, and I'll be back soon to talk some more boxing. Peace.